Dad, you gotta put more air in my tire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's enough air. Yeah. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for
No, not yet.
I'm ready for Dad,
Hmm.
look. I stopped with your door.
Mm-hmm.
The handle. The handle. Let me stop. The front. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
It stopped me. I'll never fall.
All right. Today, what we're just gonna probably be doing is a little bit of cleaning of some of these tools and parts because currently I'm waiting on some parts from
No, boy.
Audi. So in the meantime, while we wait,
No.
I'm going to just go through some stuff what I can throw away. I'm gonna start throwing away what I can't. I just can't throw away. I'm gonna just keep going from there. So kind of have a lot of, well, not really like a lot of stuff to go through, but a small amount of stuff. I can't believe this is what they have as a spare wheel. But I have an extra wheel that wasn't damaged from the accident. And I think all I gotta do is just, I think I got a rim. I don't remember. But if I don't, we could easily get a rim. I'll just wait on Black Friday and just get an extra rim for that. So I have 5 wheels basically that looks like that. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now is just try to see how much of this stuff I can clean up today. Because I got some stuff to clean up. We're gonna clean off some of these. Where is it at? So I'm gonna clean out some of these that we put on the wheels, over the lug nuts. So we're gonna clean them up, basically sand them down, and I'm just gonna paint all of them over in black and just put a little bit of clear on them so they could match the wheels. And that's probably gonna be it. So I'm just trying to clean up somewhat, and then we're gonna try to scrub down some of these tools today.
Then looking all through that. So I just had to fix my bike.
Yeah, so I got a good amount of tools that I need to kind of get some of the rust off of it. So we're just gonna clean up some tools today. And while we do that, while we clean up some of these tools, there's nothing much that I could do. Only thing I did do is put the bumper on, but I didn't put it all the way on, because as you can see, this little piece, I need to push it more in, but I'm not gonna do that. I just kind of wanted to see how it fits, and it does kind of fit. Now behind it you could see the reinforcement bar, so I am planning to take the grill back off and paint the reinforcement bar black, so it could just basically all match. The absorber that goes in front of the reinforcement bar, if you put that on, this will not fit. So that's why I'm gonna just basically take the grill off. Not the grill, take the whole bumper off, and then just paint over the reinforcement bar. And that should be it. And that's probably the only thing that I have left to do on the car. So apart from that, it's looking good. So just gotta do the last bit of touches. The other piece, I need to put it back in for this side, and then we go from there. And I have to wait for the other pieces that goes inside of the bumper for this. So I'm just waiting on some small pieces, some small things to get it out the way. And then we'll basically have the car ready. Yeah.
I don't play games on my tablet.
Yeah.
But how to do something?
What you gotta do?
So how to spell my name?
No, you good. We'll spell it later. We'll do that later.
I won't spell it now.
Hmm?
But I spell it today.
Yeah, you're gonna spell it today.
M
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
L
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
K
Mm-hmm.
H
Mm-hmm.
I.
Good job.
And guess what the L is starts with? I got my bite. Oh. Is it in the drawer?
Yes.
In my drawer or in
Check your drawer or the one in the
the living room? Is it in the living room?
in the dining room.
Dining room. What's the dining room?
Where the dining table is at. Where you sit and eat. Yeah, so I'm happy it's almost done. Just gotta do the last bit of things. We're gonna see if we can make a camera bracket. The camera goes in sideways, because all this time I thought it went in like this or like this, but it goes in like this. So that is basically up for it or whatever. So we're gonna have to pull it back off, but that's just a test fit to make sure it fits good. And then we got to paint in the front. So we got the reinforcement bar to paint, and we got the wheel.
Oh, halfway. Those are in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it is. So we're gonna have to take the the bumper back off, and then we just have to paint that reinforcement bar, just so that you can see that the reinforcement bar is silver basically. Uh, the sensors work good, but remember I was saying that with the sensors they use double-sided tape. So the only other thing that I've seen other people do is they cut inside the reinforcement bar. Honestly, I'm not even gonna even think to do that. So what I might do is rub the sides down of the behind the grill and basically have it sit down better, with some double-sided tape, or I get what is it called? Hot glue or something like that. I can't exactly remember the name, but I could do that as well. And then I'm just trying to see, kind of retrofit everything, and just to make sure to see how it's gonna look before I actually like start putting everything really on this car. So we're just gonna have to take those back off. Once we take it back off, we'll start getting all those small details in. So I'm just waiting for Audi to send me the rest of the parts. But all I bought was some screws, the back to hold the camera, and some other couple little small things. And then that should be it. And we're gonna be ready to put everything back together. And the interior is done 100%. The interior is done 100%. So we just have to figure out those small codes and everything. All the extra parts, I made sure to lay them down over here. So that is done. And I have more parts in here, but those are for like the rear suspension pieces and all. So, but those are just like extras, because at one point I thought this wheel was bent, but it looks like it was just the rim or whatever that was on it was bent. So we basically just took the switched out what we needed to switch out and then call it a day. But yeah, it's almost done. It's coming along. I'm waiting for the side skirts from the East Coast to come in. And I think we need to probably put some tints on this thing. So we gotta figure out the tint situation with this thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I'm gonna do for right now. I might come back live a little more later and see if we could get more things, or at least something done today, Sunday. What I might try to do is, as I said, paint the covers for the lug nuts. I'll probably paint those. Or if I'm going to do that, while I do that, I'll probably more than likely just pull the front bumper off and try to repaint the front bumper as well. Not the bumper, the reinforcement bar as well. And then hopefully we could just basically, we'd be done with painting all the small stuff, put it back together, and then once we put it back together, we'll just basically, before we put the bumper back on, then we'll just wait for the small things, fix the little things that we need to fix up front, and then that should be it. And then that's it. We'll just call it a day from there. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this live. I'll see you back in a little